Welcome in, guys. Welcome back to Tabi and Perry. How's it going? How are you? How are you doing? Let's see if I can turn my light on. How's everyone? Welcome in. Steven, how's it going? Blessings, everybody. How y'all doing today? This evening. How y'all doing this evening? I don't know. I kind of like without the light on. I guess we leave the light off. I like it without the light. Wayne, how's it going? Saint, welcome in. How are you doing? How you doing? I'm okay without the light being on. It's alright. It's alright. I am from the U.S. I'm in Texas. I'm from Texas, the Lone Star State. Poetry, not poultry. It should say poultry. It's poetry. Poetry. Teddy, how you doing? All right, Teddy. I hope you have a blessed night. Thank you for stopping by. Brent, Mr. Middleton, Brentley Carter Middleton. How you doing? Bruce Lee Brent, how you doing? Fully News Caledonia. Where is that located? Cause I didn't bring chicken. Marnie, what's going on? How you doing, Veronica? Welcome in. I am doing well, guys. I'm doing well. I got 2 new poems for you. Pacific. I got 2 new poems. Yeah. I tried to work on them both today. I don't know how good they are, but I tried. Let me plug. Come on. Up. What's wrong, Marnie? What happened to audio? Or did it go out? I'm trying to put my. Thank you for the repost, Saint. Alright, Marnie. Come on. Get up. Go. Subate. Subate, Marnie. It's back. Get up. Subate. Come on. Sorry, y'all. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. Can you hear me? Testing. Can you hear? Welcome back to Tabi Land. How's everybody doing today? ASMR. Can y'all hear? Veronica, can you hear? Loud and clear? Welcome back to Tabi Land. Talks with Tabi, tip of the day. Manny, how's it going? How are you? Tonight is poetry night. If you want to come up and share a poem that you've written, spoken word, maybe there's a poem that you didn't write, but that you like, I'll let you come up. Clyde, welcome in. Let me open up the panel. We can go ahead and get started. My mic is for YouTube, not for TikTok. You guys can hear me pretty good, but on TikTok, on YouTube, they can't hear me that well. Thank you, 13. How you doing, Metal Face? You changed your name, right? It was different. Caveman, thank you for the compliment. Thank you for blocking that, Brent. 13, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. That was so vile. How you doing, Strong? How you been? Mike, welcome in, darling. You been going to school? Everything's been okay? How your daughter doing? Happy Mother's Day, Strong. I probably won't see you. Happy Mother's Day to you, darling. Saint, how's it going? Mike, how are you? Hello, hello, hello. How's it going? You look
Doing good. How about yourself?
doing good. You look very spiffy tonight, Saint.
What was that?
You know, spiffy. You look very spiffy. You know
I
spiffy?
never heard that word.
You never heard spiffy? You never heard
That's
spiffy?
like, what is that, like a 70s word?
No. Look at Saint, y'all. He looking real sharp tonight. He got the hair, the shirt. Spiffy. It means like
I got to.
you look put together. You look sharp.
Oh, okay, I appreciate it. Trying to fix the lighting.
Oh, okay. Let's see. I'm gonna change the layout again. This one is different.
What's the word? Spiffy?
Spiffy, like SPIFFY, spiffy. Look at this one is new. This one is that layout is different. Mike said, "Where's the hat?"
My cowboy hat?
No, the other hat you wear sometimes. Or it's you wear it for your hair, right? LT Sig, how you doing?
Are you talking about my turban?
Yeah.
I got it here, but I'm not gonna put it on unless I'm growing up my hair again.
Oh. Faisal, how's it going? How's everybody doing? I am dual streaming. I'm on TikTok and on YouTube, okay? If you hear other people talking, they're from my TikTok.
I got this hat though.
Oh, that's cool. That's real.
It's a bookshelf decoration. But I wear it sometimes, you know.
That's cool. That's cool. Andrea, send you a gift. Send you a gift. How you doing, Aaron? Welcome in. Tyrone, how's it going? I wrote 2 new poems. I don't know how good they are. I worked on them both today. But I see you, Russell. I see you asking me for my autograph. I know what you're trying to do. Look at Saint looking real cool. Real cool.
I don't know, I messed up my hat though.
Why? What happened?
I got it reshaped.
Oh, okay. Uh-huh.
But I feel like it got flappy.
It looks nice. It looks very, very nice. Let's see. Brent him said him gonna come up. Thank you, Russell. 1010, welcome in. Johnny, how's it going?
Send you
Thank you, Wawalas. Wawala. Thank you. Mike gonna come.
A smile in my face and love in my heart.
Yeah. Okay, Mike, since you up, you gotta say something. You gotta say a couple, just one line. I know you got it in you. Pierre, how's it going? Advil PM. Thank you. Rev, how's it going? Nasi, you wanna come up? You have a poem? I just want to make sure everybody knows if you request to come up, you're gonna do a poem. You're gonna have to say something before you exit. How you doing, Gerald? Welcome in.
You heard her, Mike.
Say this one line, Mike. Come on, I know you got it in you. Thank you guys for the likes. Joe, how's it going?
Hey, that sounds nice. I think it.
13, do me a favor in the YouTube, put poetry night so I can pin it. Or I could do it. I can log on my phone. It's okay. I can do it. I forget I can do it. Okay, okay.
How you do?
Thank you, sir. Russell, how you doing? Anybody else want to come up? You have a poem you want to share? YouTube, I know you can't come up, but if you have a poem that you want to share, you can type it into the chat and I'll read it out loud. Mr. Big Hand, thank you for the heart.
Come on, bring the poetry.
Yeah, let's get it.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
You finished that funny one?
No, I thought about it, but then me and Yaya, as we were hanging out yesterday, we were talking about it, and she feels like because she doesn't have her new little bunny she's adopting, she asked the woman if she could stay with the mom for as long as possible just to be safe. And the woman will, the breeder will send Yaya pictures for updates, and the bunny is only about a month old, but it looks significantly bigger, plumper than Leora. And so either Yaya was like, Mama, I kind of feel like the woman was dishonest either about her age. She's like, because she was so tiny compared to this bunny, and this bunny is actually would have been younger than the woman said that Leora was. So I don't know. I started thinking about it, and it bothers me because I feel like the woman knew she had to know that there was something wrong, and I feel like she just tried to hurry up and sell it. I don't know, but I'm mad. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, most definitely.
But I'm gonna work on. I thought about it, but when we started talking about it, I was like, oh, it makes me mad. It's so hard when you have pets and stuff like that, and then you lose them. When you lose them,
Yeah.
I be looking at Ilse and Marnie. I'm like, one day I'm okay if they live a full life, and it's their time. Like, oh, they're old, they live the full life. But when they die, they get sick or something like that. I'm like, oh, I don't like that feeling. I be
It's not
getting
like cats though, because cats are like, oh shit, when they're about to get to the end.
yeah. Right.
They had a good life, buddy.
It's our pets. They spend their whole life, and we before and after, but they spend their whole lives with us.
Yeah.
Right. Good to give them the best life possible, the best life possible. When Charlie goes, I'm gonna play to the window, to the wall.
You better not do that.
You're gonna be singing hard, yeah. You're gonna be chasing all the balls.
Okay.
No, earlier,
Glad to have you, Andre.
earlier, I sent them a video. This young lady, her grandmother was about to pass, and she went into her room and she played to the window, to the walls as her grandmama. They were both dancing. I was like, I don't know if I would have played that because it say get low, and I was like, I don't know if I would have played that if she crossing over. Maybe something like I get high or something. You don't want to be playing. I get high. That's so funny. Bordeaux, my daughter, she lost her bunny. She adopted a bunny, and she didn't have her for very long, and the bunny passed away. Leah, how's it going?
Are you over in the danger zone, Brent? Do I need to go to the danger zone? I'm in there. I'm in the danger zone. I'm watching.
Thank you guys for the thumbs up.
What's danger zone?
YouTube.
What code is that?
To YouTube.
YouTube.
Yeah.
You see what code is it?
YouTube.
Yeah, it's the land that shall not be mentioned of the two.
Yeah. It's only gonna get worse because the more I go live, the more people come into live, and it's rough over there. If I said that TikTok was murky waters, that is, I don't know what that is over there.
Quicksand.
Jane, how's it going?
The swamps.
Right. It's,
Watch Juice by Tupac with him.
it gets bad over here. It gets bad over here. It gets bad over here. We
Oh,
have the
I'm
tools
sorry.
to keep everything going.
I'm so sorry
Gabby,
to
for
hear
some
that.
reason, likes to read the stuff that we
I'm sorry to hear that. My condolences to you.
she's a glutton for abuse.
Sometimes it'll still show. Sometimes it'll still show. I don't read it all the time, but sometimes.
I'll be looking away. She be like, "You talk to your mama like that?" Turn around, see what's going on.
No, those are friends from my TikTok. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second.
Y'all ready to get started?
Hold on, y'all. Give me a minute, okay? Maria texted me. I can't wait.
There was somebody in the chat that kept referencing Khalil Gibran, and one of my college friends is named after him. His name is Khalil Gibran. I've known him for like 31 years, and so tonight I'm going to be doing some poems from Khalil Gibran, the actual poet.
Nice.
I still ain't wrote my own. I'm working on one though. I got one in the works. I do have one in the works. It's
Cool.
coming. It's coming.
Thank you, Jake.
But it ain't ready yet.
Thank you. Okay. Whoever wants to go first. Is it Andrea?
Yeah, I think Andrea.
Okay. Hello.
How you doing?
I'm doing good, and yourself? How's everybody doing?
Doing well.
Doing great.
Okay, so this is the first time, I think you know, this is my first time reciting my poems. I usually just write them and keep them to myself because they're very personal. They're mostly about me, mostly about I'm living, how I grew up, and yeah, just a little bit of my trauma. So yeah, I'm glad I can share it with everyone.
Can I ask you one question real quick? If you didn't already answer it, have you is this your first time coming up or seeing Tabby's live?
This is my first time, yes.
Okay, that's all I was wondering.
Okay.
Welcome.
He has his eye on you.
Okay, thank you.
Nah, it's not bad.
Okay. So the poem is called The Total Sum. I am a landfall for everyone's fire, a tangled up mess of every frayed wire. It's the ghost in the hallway, the depth in the blood, the house of my childhood submerged in the mud. My mother's sharp silence, my father's old ghost. I'm a hollowed out shell of a tired outhouse. Then comes the laugh, the almost, the no, the hand that holds on while they're letting me go. It's the drama, the endless loud moans of people who treat every heart like their own vibrant voice. I'm vibrating thin from the scream in my throat, in a sea of the wreckage and trying to float. But the water is heavy with yesterday's sins, and I'm losing the place where the new part begins. I'm tired of healing, I'm tired of grave, I'm tired of digging a different grave. But for the girl that I was, or the person I'd be, if everyone stopped taking pieces of me. I just want the static. I just want the dark. I'm a cold, empty heart with no room for a spark. Let the world go silent, let the drama go dry. I've run out of ways to even ask why.
Wow. That was wonderful. Yes, it was. How you doing, TJ? Thank you, Andrea, for sharing with us. I really enjoyed that.
Thank you, Andrea. That was beautiful.
I guess I can go. I can go.
Okay.
Let me find. Okay, so this one is about my mom. Yes, I wrote this one about my mom. Since Mother's Day is coming up, it is called A Girl, a Woman, My Mother. Before she was a mother, she was a girl upon a field, chasing dreams across the grass with a heart that wouldn't yield. A champion with a soccer ball beneath a different sun, crossing borders, fighting glory before her labor had begun. She carried hopes in secret fires, desires deep and bright, before she turned her every breath to keep my world upright. She didn't have a helping hand, no wind beneath her wing. She only knew the grit of work and the solace it could bring. From a house that lacked the softness that a daughter ought to know, she planted seeds of strength and resilience so I could grow. She is the most beautiful woman that these eyes have ever seen, with a laughter like a blessing and a gaze that shows strength and tenacity. She'd share a Coke and seafood or a chocolate bar for two, with a smile that turns the shadows into shades of royal blue. Purple is her banner, and breakfast is her feast, where the morning light is rising or the sun is in the east. She loves a story on the screen, a journey to a distant shore, but her greatest task was making sure I knew I was loved forevermore. She taught me how to bend the knee and how to stand my ground, to find a strength within my soul where only faith is found. So when the darkness touched my bed and death stood at my door, I remembered every lesson, every prayer, and something more. I felt her spirit reaching out, a bridge across the deep. Her prayers were like a centennial while I struggled not to sleep. I stayed because I love her, because her fight became my own. That seeds of courage she gave a girl had finally fully grown. She isn't perfect, she is human, with a heart that's worn but true. She sees the things that others miss and carries me right through. She is a woman, she was a girl, she is the daughter of the king. And to my mama, my first hero, I give thanks for everything. Poem.
Beautiful.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
That was a good one, Tabby. Good.
Yeah, I did too.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, man.
Y'all coming in strong.
Yeah. Don't get you one in, Saint. Let's go.
Hey, you want to go first, bro? While I look for one.
I'm not from Houston. I'm from Texas, but not from Houston. How's everybody doing? Welcome in. I'm
Wait,
sorry.
I don't hear nobody now.
I'm here.
Sorry, my microphone was on. I'm actually busy writing.
Thank you guys.
I was asking Brent if he wanted to go, but I guess I'll go then. Where is this poem at? Oh, here we go. I call this poem Beloved Heart. And it goes like this. King David, your name is beautiful, filled with poetry, especially in Hebrew. But your name has become an omen, not one of danger, but of a path I should not have taken, a gate that should not have been opened. I feel blessed as your son, the son of peace, filled with wisdom. But you saw what I saw that night on the balcony. You were the best of us. I never stood a chance, you see, even as a king. Our love for God runs deep, truly, deeper than our love for any woman. But let's be honest, to those looking in, they can't tell the difference, and who could blame them? I wonder If it ever crossed your mind to ask God why there were no shields on your side, but can good things come from temptation? If you think about it, something pulled you from your bed to ponder what laid ahead. If it never happened, the world might not have known salvation. At least that's what I tell myself as I write my own Psalms and Proverbs, as I dance like a rooster, speaking my words. I want to learn from your mistakes, but I am afraid, truly afraid. We are too alike, David, but unlike you, I have no restraints. Poem.
What's the name of that one?
Yeah.
Love it hard.
Love It Hard.
Look at what you put down. It's a good one. It's a good
Yeah,
one.
do it.
Thank you, thank you.
Good job, good job.
Is it Mike's turn or is it my turn? Shit for the color commentary. Not to be mistaken with colored commentary. So just cut you off right there.
You ready, Brent?
Okay, yeah, I got one ready. All right, actually, don't get enough people. I might just drop it, so I'm not taking up somebody's space.
Oh, you're okay right now. You're okay.
Oh, welcome in, Lucius.
All right, here we go. Then said our Maker, speak to us of love. And he raised his head and looked upon the people, and there fell a stillness upon them. And with a great voice he said, when love beckons to you, follow. Though his ways are hard and steep, and in his wings is bold, you yield to him. Though the sword hidden among his pinions knows many, and when he speaks to you, believe in him. Though his voice may shatter your dreams as the north wind lays waste your garden, for even as love crowns you, so shall he crucify you. Even as he is for your growth, so is he for your pruning. Even as he ascends to your height and your caresses, and your caresses, your tenderness, green branches that quiver in the sun, so shall he descend to your roots and shake them into clinging to the earth. Like heavens, like sheaves of corn, you gather you unto, like sheaves of corn, he gathers you unto himself. And we don't love this. He threshes you to make you naked. He sifts you to free you from your husks. He grinds you to white. He leads you until you are plain. And then he assigns you to his sacred fire, that you may become sacred bread for God's sacred feast. All these things shall love do unto you, that you may know the secrets of your heart, and in the knowledge become a fragment of life's heart. Boom. I wish you would have rhymed. It was good, but I wish you would have rhymed.
I like it. It was good.
Open word, baby.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yay.
That was Khalil Gibran on love.
I like it. I likes it.
What up, y'all?
How you doing, DJ Soundwave?
What's going on?
Hey,
Soundwave. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you.
yep. Had to join. Do a spoken word night. You know how it is.
Already. Gotta come through. Yeah.
Who wants to go next? You ready, Luscious Honey?
I'm ready.
Okay. Wow, you have such a lovely voice.
He does.
Yes, she does.
Thank you. And I narrate my audiobooks.
Oh, that's
My
wonderful.
genre is erotica.
Oh, okay.
Hear a lot of that in my poems and my writings.
That's cool. Yeah, your voice is lovely. It is very, very nice.
Thank you. So this piece is called Abomination. This is the moment I return to myself, not as an apology, make herself smaller so love can feel safe, but as a woman who remembers. I release illusion of the proof where my love was overextended, where devotion was requested but not reciprocated. A desire
Luscious.
needs soften my truth or waited for recognition from someone standing beneath my under. Surviving relationships, I am done explaining my value. I am done accepting proximity instead of presence. Remember, the energy is not common. My love is not casual. My presence is not guaranteed. I am sacred ground. To love me is to arrive evolved. To touch my life is to meet consequence and blessing at this.
Oh, it keeps cutting out.
I am not chasing. I am not convincing.
It keeps cutting out every so often it does.
I don't just me.
No, it's cutting out. Are you using a mic? We heard part of it. No sound right now.
I heard it all the way through.
Really?
Yeah, I keep hearing feedback too.
Yeah, there is some feedback.
Make sure everybody's microphone is muted.
I'll mute mine.
Okay, how does it sound now?
Sounds good.
Yeah. Okay, I can start over.
Okay.
This is the moment I return to myself. Not as an apology, not as ache, not as a woman who learned to make herself smaller so love can feel safe, but as a woman who remembers. I release every version of the story where my worth required proof, where my love was overextended, where devotion was requested and not reciprocated. I stayed rooted in knowing that when I withdrew my energy, the universe did not punish me, it protected me. Because I am not here to be consumed, I am here to be honored. I do not wait for change, I require alignment. I do not hope for accountability, I expect integrity. I do not settle into patience, I stand in authority. Every relationship in my life now rises to meet me,
or quietly removes itself. This is not bitterness. This is clarity. This is what happens when a woman remembers she is the altar, not the offering. I am calm because I am certain. I am grounded because I'm sovereign. I am magnetic because I am whole. I walk forward as the woman who no longer abandons herself for love, who no longer confuses endurance with devotion, who no longer believes her power needs permission. I am not becoming her, I am already her. The woman who is met with respect, the woman who is chosen intentionally, the woman whose presence inspires growth, not avoidance, the woman whose standards shape reality. I trust the unfolding because I trust myself. I allow what is aligned, I release what is not. I receive what is worthy. This is my return. This is my reclamation. This is the chapter where I stop shrinking and start being seen, and the world adjusts accordingly. So it is. Poem.
Yeah. I felt that way. I felt it. Yeah.
That was wonderful.
Pretty much saying the trash throws itself out. They don't. The trash throws itself out.
That was wonderful.
Thank you.
What's coming with it?
Whoever wants to go next, you can go.
I mean, you already know I'm ready whenever.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Alright. Since it seems like there's a newer audience, so I'm gonna do. I don't know if I've probably done this one or not, or get pieces of it. I got something. I'm gonna go ahead and do it real quick. Okay. Let's talk about me, myself, and I, not you. I stay so fresh and so clean and so cool. You say I'm conceited. I say I'm confident. Convinced, high self-esteem, my name backwards, honor. Not a man or a woman or child tell me otherwise. Because I have fun in my life, so time flies. Only pay attention what I do right, what I do wrong. Only God can judge what I do is what I do all day long. Oh shit. This is the first I forgot. Your irritation is from no attention, I'm guessing. Too much or not enough affection, or lack of a blessing. My male flirtation is tradition, but no initiative to have fornication. Too much complication in a relation has my application stating single for marital status. I stated facts when you asked. I stay sharp on cameras, on point like Stacey Adams. Too materialistic for your own pockets, madam. I have quality, you have quantity. I do respect communication, trust, and honesty. So you try to impress, but fake breasts and a nose job. Even your words were fake, Miss Bipolar. Blah, blah, blah. Your establishment is unorganized and completely unreliable. Not fine enough for me, so no need for me to be suicidal. You remember that you love, but you remember that you hate. Okay, slow down now, 51st dates. This is not a romance book by Zane, and there is no sleepless in Seattle. You think you won the war, but you only won the battle. Now remember, keep all this on the down low. Ucelos y está diciendo. All right, that's it.
Good job, DJ. Good job. You ready, Mr. Handy Dude? You're not ready? Okay. You want us to come back to you? You want us to come back to you? No, we're doing poetry night. Nara, you have a poem? I don't think he knew what we were doing. Oh, you don't have a poem? Okay. Are you not ready or you don't have a poem?
No fishy stuff.
Okay. Well, who went first last time? Whoever wants to go. Yeah, she did one. Andrea, you have another one you want to share?
So that means who went first?
Andrea
Oh, Mike went first.
Went first.
Andrea went
And
first.
then it was
I was first. Your red spots are blue. Friend, don't shut up. I'm gonna come and get you. Boom.
beautiful, brother. I'm inspired.
Straight from the heart.
That was right off the dome.
Lead poetry.
He said poem.
You don't get no better than that.
What did you say, Andrea?
Nice.
I said I'm gonna do my last piece, but it's something I just wrote, so I don't know if it's good enough, but I'm just gonna wing it with this one because this is just how I feel.
Okay.
Man. Cheers.
Love. Four-letter word, deep meaning tells. The words that you choose to throw under the bus. Unbroken, bruised, naked before my Lord. He's standing with his arms open, waiting for me to come upon. Love. Four-letter word. Use the law. Some use that word without giving it a thought. Its meaning is deeper than each and everyone knows. So when you get a chance to say that, make sure it isn't low. Love. Four-letter words. Straight up or cold. But the deepest meaning is so God loved the world. You know what it means if you know who it is. But it's hard when you struggle to find meaning from above. So love. Four-letter words and so much to say. Sometimes it's easy to just make that person's words fade away. I know God loves me, and I know He really do. So whenever I say to the next person, just know my words will be true. So love, four letters, turn to so much. Love, it takes sometimes just a touch. So choose your words carefully, for it may hurt or sting. Just always answer your phone when God makes your phone ring. Love. Oh.
Wow.
Beautiful.
I really
That's
like it.
inspiring. Not gonna lie. Love that one.
That was great.
And that was my last one. I will join you guys when I can again.
Okay,
Thank you so much.
you're very
Yes,
welcome.
ma'am.
I will drop you so you can keep your
And
phone.
thanks to you for introducing me to getting my poems out there. So thank you so
Yes.
much.
Thank you
Come
for
on.
sharing.
Bring it.
All right.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay.
Have a great night.
Famous, I'll be able
I
to say
will
I bet.
Thank you so
You're
much.
very, very welcome. All right, I'll drop you so you can keep your coins, okay?
Bye.
Good night.
Have a good one.
Good job.
Okay, I think it's my turn again.
Oh, yeah, it's my turn now.
Now,
Or Brent.
now I think it's my turn. Oh, yeah, okay. I thought it was my. I thought it was like.
Hey, how you doing, Jake? Welcome in.
we-
I was on mute.
It's little
I was
about
on.
roses and violets, so I'll give them this.
I was talking to Andrea and I didn't realize I was on mute.
Yeah, we didn't hear you talking.
Ah,
Can y'all hear me?
yeah.
Sir?
Yeah. Whose turn is it? Is it me?
It's my turn.
Oh,
It's Tabby turn. Tabby turn.
I'll go.
Yeah. Or if you want to go, Brent, you can go. Okay.
always Tabby's turn.
I think it was you. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
I think it was you, then Zach, and then me.
Okay. This one I worked on today, right before the live. I don't know how I feel about it, but I tried, okay?
The best ones.
It is called The Witness of All Things. The ancient trees reach out their boughs to me, striking the air where I have always stood. They've held my laughter and my quiet plea, the silent witness of the deep green wood. They know my prayers, the weight of every tear, and stood as anchors while the seasons fly. The wind, a gentle whisper in my ear, breathes out my name beneath a shifting sky. The morning sun descends to kiss my face, a golden blessing on the walking earth. The moon then folds me in a soft embrace to watch my dreams and wait for life's rebirth. The flowers bloom as if they know my soul. They see me as an ally in the sun. And while the birds' sweet serenades unroll, I feel the pulse of life and love as one. In every leaf and every passing cloud, a constant love surrounds me deep and wide. It speaks in silence, never harsh or loud, a steady current in a rising tide. Oh. Hold on. I see. Let me see. Hold on.
Shane does. Yeah. Got it?
Hold on. No. Hold on. I missed. Okay. It speaks in silence. It speaks in silence, never harsh or loud, a steady current in a rising tide. I see the spirit in the friends I meet, a sacred mirror when our hearts are known, and in the grace the circle is complete. By love surrounded, I'm never alone. I thank the Maker for this vibrant breath, for faith that finds a home in every tree. Beyond the reach of sorrow or of death, the world is singing back its love to me. Poem.
Beautiful.
I had to work on that. I'm not too. I don't know how I feel about it, but I tried. I tried to work.
So it's not finished?
I don't know, but I gotta maybe change some things. It didn't come out the way I wanted it to.
Sometimes when you write it, it's like, later on, you're like, dang, I wrote that, hold on. I was in a different headspace then. So it all depends.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to that one. Maybe change some stuff. Thank you.
Yeah, I dig it. It's my turn.
Yep.
If you guys haven't read Shakespeare's Midsummer Nights, you guys should so I can get this type of poetry that I read.
Okay.
This one is kind of like this one's kind of like a part two to my Titania Where Could You Be?
Oh. Okay.
This one is Where Could You Be? This is a short one. It's a small short one. And it goes like this. Deeper than desire, to love him still without knowing if it's real, feels almost like there's still help. Robin Goodfellow, where could he be? Your king now searches for thee. Dare I say, the fairy queen has been cursed again, but this time by man. Poem. Yeah. I'm writing a little story, so once you read the whole story, it will make sense.
Yeah.
Right?
It's cool.
Got a little episode. You gotta wait till Netflix drops the next episode next week. Well, I'm gonna read the next one.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah.
Yeah, stay tuned.
To be continued.
This is something to look forward to next time.
Okay, so I'm still doing Khalil Gibran, but this one is in honor of the holiday this weekend, Mother's Day. It is called Mothers. The most beautiful word of mankind is the word mother. And the most beautiful call is the call of my mother. It is a word full of hope and love and sweet and kind word coming from the depths of the heart. The mother is everything. She's our consolation in sorrow, our hope in misery, and our strength in weakness. She is the source of love, mercy, sympathy, and forgiveness. To love a mother is to love a pure soul who blesses and guards us constantly. Everything in nature bespeaks the mother. Poem.
Loved it.
Okay.
I like
Shout out
that.
to all the mothers out there.
Or new?
No, that's by Khalil Gibran, the poet. I have a friend named Khalil Gibran, so that's why I know of the poet.
Oh, okay. Good one.
Good job. Good job.
I like that one. I like that one.
I like that one too.
Oh, because you're a mother, right, Tabby? You're a mother.
You're a real mother sometimes too, Brent.
I am a mother sometimes.
Nurturing.
Somebody in the other one. Someone in the other one. Brand
Oh,
of
the
milk.
other kind of mother. We talking about the other kind of mother.
Yeah.
Okay, Mike, I see what you're saying.
MOTHA.
Hey, y'all, I got this one that I wrote like right in 1999, right before 2000 hit. Like around that time frame. I was in high school still.
So we were partying like it was 1999.
Yeah, I think it was like the year of it. I don't think it was like New Year's Eve or anything like that, but I wrote this pretty much what I seen around me and shit. So it's pretty crazy. I'd like to share it with y'all.
Okay.
Please. We are. What's up, 50, bro?
Good evening, everyone. Go for it, DJ.
Care what we facing. Sell rocks to who be free basin. Sensual sensations. Hormones were still waiting. Most of the time waking bacon. Still crazy like Jason. Just an insinuation still waiting. Blue chucks for lacings. Cell phone was a new way of dating. Snitches hold on. City blocks still have action. Snitches still going around blabbing. If you know, then stop asking. Dang, what is it? Oh, hold on. Give me a second. Snitches still going around blabbing. Stop asking. Blue chucks is lacing. Cell phones a new way of dating. Internet has a new communication of waiting. Oh man, dang it! I gotta get back to y'all. It's a whole thing though, and it pretty much talks about what's going on now. But back in 1999, how? Let me see. Hold on. Let me try starting over. Hold on. Let's see. In our generation, we're known to be blazing. Don't care what we facing. Sell rocks to who be free basin. Sensual sensations. Most of the time waking bacon. Still crazy like Jason. Just insinuation still waiting. City blocks still have action. Snitches still going around blabbing. If you know, then stop asking. Crazy like, man, I'm so sorry, y'all.
It's okay.
I'm gonna have to get back to y'all on that one.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to get back to y'all. I thought I had it. I was practicing it while I was listening, but I have to get back to y'all.
Okay. It's okay.
I'm still fascinated. I know, right? But I'm still fascinated by his ability to remember his words that
Yeah. Especially
Yeah, it annoyed me because I just had it all firmly in my head, just and I forgot.
from 1999. I don't remember what I did 5 minutes ago.
It's amazing that he remembers that much.
I'm 43, so you kind of, you got to help me. I can't see ahead very well.
No,
That was good. Let's see. Luscious Honey, you ready? You have another one? Or Physics Bro, whoever wants to go. Whoever wants to go is up to y'all. Dang it, I keep forgetting I'm on mute. I keep forgetting I'm on mute. Whoever wants to go next, either Luscious Honey or Physics Bro, either. You can.
Luscious, do you want to go next or you want me to go?
I can go.
all right. Awesome. Can't wait to hear it.
This one is called Time Bomb Boom. They skipped over me like fine print, like terms and conditions, like something you scroll past and agree to without ever reading type shit. Let me tell you what you agreed to. I've held rooms full of people who do not want to be held. Outsat them, outsilenced them, left them with nothing but the sound of themselves running out of an argument. By day, that's called negotiation. By night, that's called don't move type shit. Time bomb boom. I don't chase. I don't explain. I don't repeat myself. I enchant and I leave, and now you can't sleep type shit. They slept on me. Now I'm the insomnia of the 2 a.m. they can't explain, the reason they're staring at the ceiling type shit. Reaching for something that I already left. Time, bomb, boom. Poem.
All right.
All right, then. For real.
That's good. That's great.
That was good.
I like that. I like that. I like it.
Yeah, I like that.
You ready for this, bro?
Yep, I'm ready.
Okay.
All right. This one's called What Did I See? In Tabby Land, where lanterns gleam, I watched a queen pursue her dream. With every move so sharp and sure, she conquered game after game of Connect Four. Her focus, steady, calm, refined, revealed the power of her mind. She'd scan the board with quiet grace, then place her pieces in their place. Again and again, the victories came. No frantic luck, no random game. You could observe with little doubt that deep intelligence shone out. But I had seen the signs before, beyond the battles of Connect Four. In words of wonder, she would play, creating words at lightning pace each day. Like Scrabble's cousin, rich and bright, she formed her answers left and right. Long words, rare words, she'd swiftly see, as though they bloomed instinctively. Her mind moved fast, yet smooth as silk, like moonlight flowing over milk. No hesitation, pause, or strain, just brilliance dancing through her brain. And then came Uno, simple enough, though still requiring mental stuff. Not quite the challenge Connect Four brings, yet there you'd glimpse intelligent things. She knew when best to hold or play, to shift the tide and steal the day. A sharpened instinct, cool and keen, was hidden in each card unseen. Then came the battle. All had planned. The showdown held in Tabby Land. Her moderators, Mike and Brent, arrived with confidence well spent. But one by one, their hopes grew thin as Tabby calmly moved to win. She studied every angle clear, while pressure never brought her fear. Her concentration was profound, like silence wrapped itself around. Each piece she dropped with thoughtful art revealed the workings of her heart. And watching all those victories soar across the glowing Connect Four confirmed exactly what I knew. Her intellect was shining through. For Tabby is not merely fair, with kindness flowing everywhere. The queen of Tabby land, it's true, possesses brilliance through and through. So let the record plainly tell what every careful watcher knows well. Her beauty shines for all to see, but matched by rare intelligence, it be. Poem.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I had to get Mike and Brent in that one.
I heard the first Connect Four. I was like, man, that's wild. The second one, I was like, where's he going with this? Then he's like, and then the showdown. I was like, oh, nah, he fits me. I'm never going to live that down, man.
No. That's,
He was paying close
Now it's
attention.
on the internet. It's public record now.
Martin,
Yeah,
gonna be ready for next week.
Shame.
So
I already gifted him these TikToks, too. How do I take these back?
Physics Bro
That was a good one, though, for real.
Physics Bro made a flyer for next Tuesday, and he gonna sponsor the game between it's gonna be me against Brett and Mike, and whoever wins that game will win $100. Will win $100.
I'm fitting to study.
So
I don't know how you study for Connect Four, but I'm fitting to study.
yeah, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be real tough. I know y'all coming for me. I gotta bring my egg. I know y'all coming for me. But it was so
No
intense.
mercy.
Coming for you. Oh, we coming for you, baby. We coming for you,
Let's
baby.
study and start studying.
But you know what? You guys have an advantage because y'all are both playing against me.
I watched the last live that we played together, so I could, rewatch the game tape, so I could see where my mistakes were, and I'm ready. We're gonna be ready for you.
Oh, okay. All
You
right.
got this, Tabby. My money's on you. Don't lose.
Last time I won, I played Brent a couple times. I think I just played Mike once, but then they played me together. I was very, very surprised. I don't know. I kind of felt like I skated past that. I'm
No, I
scared.
was just a spectator, and I was looking at that game, the last game, very intently. I did not see that last move that you made when
Me
you
either.
won. I did not see it.
I didn't see it either, man.
Hey,
I didn't see it either.
Everybody else in the
I
room
think she
did.
dropped the piece on accident and just fell in there.
I did not.
The highly favored. That's crazy.
Right. The Lord bumped her elbow and she's like, whoops, and just fell in there.
That's wrong. Y'all need to give me my flowers. I won.
It's not gonna happen again.
All right, we shall see.
Well, I'm looking forward to Tuesday. We'll see what happens.
I too as well. I too.
Yeah, I'm a little bit
You can
worried.
drop me if you want.
Okay.
Get ready, Tabby.
Thank you for this, bro. Yeah, I know y'all gonna be coming for me. I don't know how you prepare for Connect Four, but I may play with Yaya to kind of get a little bit of warm up in there. Okay.
It's your turn.
It's my turn. I only had those two, but if anybody has requests from one that I read before, I could read it. Physics Bro, you have a request? Anybody have requests?
You gotta do one that talks good about me and Brent, so I don't feel so bad anymore.
Let's see.
Right.
What was the? Is she still in here? The woman with the accent? I forgot her name.
Andrea?
Andrea.
Mm-hmm.
No, she's gone now. She's gone.
I was wondering because I was trying to follow, but I don't see you. All right.
Okay.
I
I'll
can read.
send her link or whatever.
Okay.
All right, appreciate it.
I'll read the other one I wrote about my mom since Mother's Day is coming up. This one.
Sounds good. Excellent.
This one is titled "My Mama is a Black Woman." They look at my skin and they try to decide which box I should fit in, which part I should hide. A math equation they're trying to solve, watching the gears of their judgment revolve. But I am the bridge, I am the blend, I'm the soul, two halves of a story that make me a whole. Yet don't let the lightness confuse what you see. The roots of the mountain are living in me. How could I be other or somewhere between, where my world was the darkness most beautiful green? I grew up in kitchens where steam filled the air, where the secret of the cornbread and love everywhere. I know how those oxtails fall right off the bone, the taste of the neck bones a grace all its own. I've sat at the table where chitlins will cook, learning the culture without any book. I know about ashy and cocoa butter oil, the patience of the spirit, the fruit of the toil. I've bent over the counter, face to the sink, with the don't move an inch and the don't even blink. The scent of the grease and the sizzle of the heat, as the hot comb made every stray fly away neat. The kitchen floor magic, the tug and the pull, my cup wasn't halfway, it stayed brimming full. My mama is a black woman, so don't even dare discredit my complexion or the crown of my hair. I may be a bit lighter, a different hue, but the blood in my veins is as ancient and true. You can measure spirit by the shade of a face, or use a thin ruler to factor my race. I was raised by a lioness, seasoned and deep, with a heritage heavy and secrets to keep. I am my father, but I'm my mother's own daughter, reflecting the strength of the lessons she taught her. A biracial girl with a heartbeat of drums, I'm the proudest of places where blackness becomes. Poem.
Love that.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Say it loud.
I'm black and I'm proud.
That is half black and she's proud.
Proud. Yeah.
That's right. Talk your shit.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
That's the first time I heard that one.
Oh,
It's
really?
beautiful.
Yeah. I made that one because, you know, people, they come on and they be asking their questions. What are you? What are you? What are you? And then sometimes, you know, when I say, okay, my mama's black, they like, what? Or they want to make their little comments. That should just put it out there. My mama is a black woman, okay? My mama is a black woman.
Right. I like that.
Then they'd be like, are you sure?
Yeah, that's one thing I don't get. How you gonna ask somebody, are they sure? That kind of irritates me a little bit, because I'm like, what are you saying? Are you saying that a black woman can't make something that looks like me, or what? I take it as an insult, because that's basically what they're saying, and I don't like that. I give my mama all the credit, you know. I don't like that. Don't be disrespectful. I find it disrespectful.
Yeah. You should. They should respect all of you.
Yeah. I can understand, like, I have no problem with people that ask because they're curious, right? But if somebody answered, don't be like, well, no, you this, or you're that, or you shouldn't say this. Like, people say, well, you can't say that, or you can't say that you're this. It's like, did you ask me because you're curious, or you ask me because you want to debate me on what I am? I don't get that.
It's wild. I invited Brent to this one live a couple of weeks ago, and this girl, she's from Sri Lanka. She's not from there, but that's her descent. And people were saying, you're Latina, you're this and that. She's like, nah, this is what I am, she explained. And they're like, are you sure? You should get your DNA checked. And they're being dead serious. So I was like, I told her, I was like, I moderate for somebody who goes through that same stuff. You're not alone.
It's ridiculous. And even like Yaya and Yo-Yo go through it too, because people, when we're out, I've seen people come up and they ask Yaya like what she is. and she'll tell him, I'm black, I'm white, I'm Asian, and people are like, black, like really? And Yaya just gives them this look like that's why people should be very aware. People don't always look like what's in their DNA, and that you don't discredit them just because they don't look a certain way. I mean, my baby, just because she looked like that, she got a black grandmother. She grew up, she's been immersed in the culture. She knows about things that people from the outside may not know unless you've been exposed to the culture. Like, don't discredit that part of her just because she don't look like it. I don't know. It's kind of, I don't get that. I really don't get that. I guess it comes from just ignorance.
People jump to conclusions like that. They don't know and they're not sure, but they jump to conclusions. So that and that's why I think that they ask like people like you and Yaya more than they ask other people. Like me, for example, nobody asked me what I am or where I came from. But when they see someone like you or Yaya or Yo-Yo, then their preconceived notions are challenged, so they want to ask and find out. You know what I mean? And you just happen to be one of the people that are more secure and open with sharing who you are and what you are, because most people would say, none of your GD business. Why are you asking me this kind of question? You're a stranger. You know what I mean? Like, it's none of your business.
Yeah.
So, but it's okay that you are more open with sharing who you are and where you came from.
When I found out Brent was Chinese like a week ago, that was the biggest surprise. All my preconceived notions.
I see it now.
So I apologize. I sent it to you.
It's possible.
I see it now.
Yeah, you see it now, right? You see it?
Yeah.
Smile.
Brent Lee. There you go, right there. Brent Lee. It's in his name, Brent Lee.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
Spelled L-I. I get it now.
Being bigots with your preconceived notions.
That's good. I like that, Brent Lee.
So my mom, I wanted to change my name to Bruce, so that I could be Bruce Lee. And I was in karate and kung fu movies. And she'd be like, Brent, come wash the dishes. I'd be like, Mama, my name is Bruce. Call me Bruce.
Your middle name is actually Lee?
Yeah. My real middle name is Lee.
Oh. See, I'm going to call you something. Okay. Don't bring it behind in here and get these dishes.
That's not spelled L-I, is it?
No, L-E-E. L-E-E.
Okay.
Just like the real Bruce Lee.
I don't know. L-I. What's the story behind that? Why they give you that middle name?
My grandfather was named Robert Lee. In my family, we passed that middle name. So I'm named Lee. My grandfather was named Robert Lee. I have my cousins that are middle name Demetrius. Female cousins that are named Bonsil or Jean. So we passed down the middle names in our family.
Okay.
I'm named after my grandfather, Lee. My cousin that Tabby has been praying for over the past few days, who's having heart issues, he's named after me, my brother, and my cousin. Lee for me, Christian, my brother's name is Chris, and Linnell, which is my other cousin's middle name. So Lee Christian Linnell is his name. So we carry on each other's names in the lineage of our family. We try to, I guess.
That's cool.
That's pretty cool.
Someone, so Kimball on the YouTube live, she said that there's a famous Australian cricketer named Brent Lee. Yeah.
What? That's me.
Brent Lee.
That's
Brent Lee.
No, that's not
Brent does everything. Don't lie, Brent. You do everything, brother.
I used to have some neighbors that played cricket every day, and I used to sit out there and watch them, and I could never figure out how the game went.
Really?
I still don't know the rules of cricket to this day. To this day.
It's late.
To this day.
Same here.
Yeah, but I
Rocket in outer space, can't figure out cricket.
They were from Trinidad. They were from Trinidad. And,
okay.
but yeah, they played cricket every day out in the street.
That's cool.
That's cool, yeah. It's my turn, right?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Well, I wrote this one. What's today's date? I wrote this one yesterday.
Oh,
I
wow.
call it love. Yes, sir. I call it love letter number 1. I'm writing a lot of love letters, so this is the first one, basically. And this one is love letter number 1, and it goes like this. The world shall label me crazy, or reminiscing a past not theirs, but I possess a feeling nature shall serenade with me. You gave me the light I now reflect upon the shadows of the world, as the sun does for the moon. You've been a blessing to my curse as I hunt within this void. You may never believe this, but my love for thee, like a prophecy, shine like a solar eclipse, or the moon through the misty veil of your enchanting pores. Behold, it will always remain 100% certain. The cosmic colors return to my wings, the missing pieces appear, completing my fairy ring. Despite no longer being a prince, this is the return of the fairy king. In this life or the next, wherever we are needed, beneath the same sky, until Yggdrasil returns or until the end of time. My queen of summer, my lady of the wood, the one who drives me wild, the vines that cover my heart, the love within my roots, the reason my lips bloom, your consort, your poet forever, the king of fairies, emperor of a world long forgotten. Poem.
On.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, I like that.
To be continued.
I do this,
Right,
but I
more
do
to
want to
come.
clap too. That was good. I like it. I really like your poems, Saint. They're good.
Appreciate it. I'm writing a whole story.
That's cool.
I don't know if I told you, but the book is going to be called Wild Poems and like love letters and stuff like that. Wild poems and love letters.
Wild poems, I like
Better
it.
copyright your stuff now for somebody copy the live and take your stuff.
I already did it.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, like the person right down below you named Physics Bro.
Especially because of that.
Look, Brent over there, telling somebody, schooling somebody. This is what we do. We don't clap. We do like that for the point.
I think he has a garage full tonight.
No, I'm ready. I got one. Okay. It's my turn to do a poem, y'all. It's my turn to do a poem.
Quiet in the garage. Quiet in the garage, y'all. I need y'all to be quiet. Okay, I'm finna start talking. All right. I need y'all to be quiet. All right. Just give me a minute. Let me do
Here we
this.
go.
Oh, mean Tabby.
Keeping with the theme. This is a poem by Khalil Gibran. This one is not about mothers, but it is about children. Your children are not your children. They're the sons and daughters of life's longing for itself. They come through you, but not from you. And though they are with you, yet they belong not to you. You may give them your love, but not your thoughts. For they have their own
We're just
thoughts.
doing a
You
poetry
may
night
house
on my
their
TikTok.
bodies, but
It's
not
not
their
class.
souls. For their souls
It's just
dwell
you're
in the
hearing
house of tomorrow.
my friends on
Which you
TikTok
cannot visit.
read poetry.
Not even in your dreams. You may strive to be like them, but seek not to make them like you. For life goes not backward, nor tarries with yesterday. You are the bows from which your children, as living arrows, are sent forth. The archer sees the mark upon the path of the infinite, and he bends you with his might, that his arrows may go swift and far. Let your bending in the archer's hand be for gladness, for even as he loves the arrow that flies, so he loves also the bow that is stable. Poem.
Is anyone else drawing the connection out to instantly?
He loves bows.
It's not a joke this time. It's serious.
Yeah.
Nah, well, yeah, I didn't see that one, but I was gonna say, you know how Tabby always says kind of the same thing about her children along the lines of that poem, about how she treats them and how she views her kids, kind of the same way.
As a good mother should. As a good mother should.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I be paying attentions.
You be paying attention?
So you do got a little bit of comprehension going on here. Huh? You got a little bit of
The frontal lobes is work something.
Mike got all the comprehension. That dude comprehension is on 1,000. He hear you. He hear you utter a few words, and he give it right back to you. If it don't make sense.
Then he got a joke right behind it.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Mike, do you remember that poem you gave earlier that ended with the word Houston? Do you remember it?
I absolutely do not.
I'm from the
It was
U.S.
good,
I'm in
though.
Texas.
It was
I'm from America. I'm from Texas.
I took your word for it. Get my own bookstore like Lewis.
Yeah, really.
You could, Mike. You absolutely could.
The funny thing about that is I had to take some sort of writing class when I went to the Art Institute. And you had to write poems, things like that. And it's just not my thing, but I can. If I put my mind to it, I can. And just like you might not want to sit and watch the Super Bowl, I don't really want to sit and write poems. But if y'all want a gym, I might come with a gym next week.
Oh man, watch out! I'm heading to Houston.
Remember me and Lewis had that little poem off.
Yeah.
Remember me and you had that poem off?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah,
I think he got me.
Might be
He's a
joking
professional,
around.
but I held my own.
Might be playing around
He did good,
sometimes,
man.
but his stuff be good, and it just comes out like nothing. But on my YouTube live one time, it's been a little while, but they were going back and forth, and I was trying to take screenshots. I think I had the screenshots, but they were really good. I'm like, I gotta write this down. I can keep this.
All freestyles, like from both of us, we were like competing. It was funny because I was joking at first, and then he responded, and I was like, oh, okay, bet. And we kept going back and forth. But
Yeah, man. We can chop it up when I head
if
down
you
to
follow
Houston. Do the
Lewis,
same thing, but live.
right, if you follow Lewis, he be posting poems like constantly. So that's his thing. You should, one more thing, I don't want to take up the time, but if you run them through AI, if you're not opposed to that, and say like animate this story or take this poem and make it into separate cells as animation cells or something, it'll make a story out of your poem, like an animated one.
Cool. The only thing I use AI for my poems that I did, only for my own pleasure, is I made music out of them.
Okay. That makes sense, because that makes perfect sense.
Mm-hmm.
Is there an app
It's
where
just
you
for
can
me,
take- You can, Lewis, can you take some of your poetry and put it in an app and ask them to write a song using your words as lyrics? Is there an app out there for such a thing?
It might be,
I
but
would
then
imagine
again,
GPT could do that.
you're destroying the poem at that point. So what I do is I take the name of the poem and I just like add a couple of repeats and add a little bit of flair to it, and then I allow the music generated through this thing, and then it just makes a whole little song. Pretty cool.
Okay.
For my own pleasure. I don't know. I might put one up one day, maybe.
Yeah, I'd like to see that done.
I don't do like blues and jazz and yeah, that's about it. Blues and jazz.
I bet you make a good horror film writer. I don't know why.
I think
get
so
the impression
too.
that you would make a good writer of films,
I think so
especially
too.
dark ones.
I have been doing a lot of fantasy work. Not really dark stuff, but a lot of fantasy work. So the next thing that I'm working on is I'm creating a world, but like Shakespeare, but it's gonna be a world of fantasy, and it's gonna be related to love, soulmates, and yeah, fantasies. So look out for that.
That should be very interesting. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
I'm interested in that. I like fantasy, nonfiction, sci-fi, adventure, stuff like that. Yeah, and if it's in prose, then that makes it that much more interesting to read.
Right. And make sure you put a copyright on it, because the guy below you just might steal it.
Only $60, man.
Mike can already copyright the name of it. Mike can already copyright the name of it.
I got ChatGPT and Gemini still open right now. Got my law app.
It's so fun.
I like what Brent said about the whole reading thing. So my goal is to make reading an art. You know, like I want to create stories, but make it artful and deliver that to the people. Yeah, so that's like my goal. Just make reading art. Make reading an art again. You know.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do.
Good luck, because this generation, we're probably the last generation of people who really gives a care about reading.
I took my daughter to the bookstore, and man, I bought her a bunch of books, so I have faith.
You put it in them, though. I'm saying, like, I forget your age, but I just turned 40, so I don't have any children, but I'm just saying people our age group, after that, it's like straight, you know, they don't really push that in public schools so much from what I understand, so. You'd have a hard time finding somebody who has more than one art class, and even that art class is not going to be, you know, creative writing or anything. It's going to be something digital.
Really?
Yeah.
Look, I can draw and paint, and I always failed art class because they always made me do book work. It was crazy. Like I just came in there to draw and paint. What is this? You know.
I did that in high school too. I took art classes, and it wasn't just about creating. And I remember I dropped the class because I'm like, this is not what I want. I didn't come in here to like, the same thing, do book work. I came in here because I wanted to draw, and I like working with like charcoal and stuff like that. I was like, this is not fun at all.
That's what I was saying when I went to the Art Institute for a little while. There's whole floors where all it is, people do poetry and creative writing and all that type of stuff. And as part of the curriculums, you have to dabble in it a little bit, just like with any other school. You're not going to do just what you know, your basics instead of math is going to be, okay, you're going to have to learn to write poetry or storyboard or something like that. Yeah.
Man, I am so upset that I can't remember this damn poem, dude. It's driving me nuts.
You ever written it down somewhere?
No, I had it on it. I mean, that notebook might have disappeared a long time ago, but it's like, let me try to do it. Because I got some of it now. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a new poem, brother.
All right. In our generation, we're known to be blazing. Cell rocks to hoopy free basins, sexual sensations, hormones are still waiting. Daughters are for the lesbian nation. Rappers still got girls chasing. It's still a crime situation. Still waking bacon. Caucasians have the methamphetamine addiction. Liquor store crackheads be cracking. Snitches still going around blabbing. If you know, then stop asking. Blue chucks are lacing. Cell phones are the new way of dating. That's the part I keep forgetting after that. But it goes for like a good. It's almost a whole page and a half long, and it gets deeper and deeper. And I'm stopping right there, but I'm gonna get that shit though. It's coming. It's coming. That shit gets hard.
Yeah, bring it on. I want to hear the rest of that.
I'm sorry, y'all. Now I'm doing a little tease like him. Join the Netflix episode for next week, and I might have the whole thing.
Heck yeah.
That gives you the opportunity to write it over again.
Yeah, I might have to write it up. I might have to write it over. Once I start writing it again, I write a certain format, and I'll be able to like, okay, I remember I said that. So I just gotta take a minute. You're right, though. Write it down again. We'll probably get it on.
Or put a 2026 twist on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, that was like, Caucasians had the methamphetamine addiction. And I think meth was really just starting to really kick off around that time, too. Like, I didn't even know what meth was. It was always crack. Everybody was like, oh, they do crack. They're a crackhead. And then the next day, they was like, nah, you on meth. I'm like, well, what the hell is that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's when it really started kicking off. That was before Breaking Bad. You know what I mean? That's when it really started kicking off.
Oops, my bad. Are y'all echoing? I think that's my YouTube.
And I was going to say, I don't think per TT's terms of service, the TOS, I don't think we can say the names of DURGSs on live. But they may
Got that Walter White.
They may not be paying attention to us because my forms are really bad. So they might not be paying attention to it.
Well, maybe since I use the actual name of it, like the scientific name, maybe they won't trip.
You can't say the name of it at all.
Yeah, you can't.
They will
ban my life.
Unless you do entertainment purposes, you know.
I definitely don't want Tabby's thing to get flagged. That's for sure.
Yeah, they've gotten weird since the sale when they got joint ownership. So it's a lot of new restrictions and stuff like that. So that's
Usually it'll pop up at the bottom and say, well,
It
I
will
think that's
not.
just when people do things on screen. It'll say something like, this can harm you or whatever, but I don't know about words.
I'll know here in a few minutes. It usually takes a few minutes. They won't do it right away. Usually it take a few minutes.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes. And it's like if you're drinking or smoking on live, they will put that warning at the bottom of the screen that Mike is talking about, and it'll say that
Events in this video
could be harmful to your health,
Yeah.
but they won't ban you for that or anything. They won't but they put a warning there for their protection.
I don't know, because sometimes people have done stuff on screen and I'll get the restriction like I
the
need to
girl
block them.
during the karaoke.
Yeah, I didn't even see it. I didn't even see it. Sue saw it. I don't even want to think about that.
Yeah, you're having crazy karaoke nights.
My bad.
Man, that's crazy.
That night it was
I won't rehash it.
it was horrible.
That's why I don't go. Why I don't come no more.
Hey, you got
I'm just kidding. I'm
You have to
kidding.
go to karaoke.
Hey,
You have
that's
to go
why
to-
I don't go no more. You talking about?
You have to go to karaoke because Brent starts taking the shape of a unicorn, dude, and you gotta witness it for yourself. Brent.
Hey, I might have to see that.
Brent, don't lie. Don't act shy now, Brent.
Gotta see that, man.
Yeah, you seen
I'm gonna follow down his horns.
that old Snoop video where he transforms into a Doberman? That's more like
That's when I'm moderating on YouTube. That's when I turn into a dog. When I'm moderating on YouTube, I don't play no games. It ain't no games.
All right, look, I got another poem.
All right.
Hey.
And before I read the poem, just to let you know, this is about my daughter, who is technically not my blood daughter. My wife and I took her when she was 3 days old, and we raised her from 3 days.
That's your daughter.
Wow.
That's your daughter.
I'm sorry?
So that's your daughter.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, she's 30 years old now.
Yeah. Wow.
It's called Markenzie. That's her name. Not Mackenzie, but Markenzie.
Don't
The
think I've
name
heard
is
that
spelled
before.
with strength and flame. Markenzie. Uncommon name. A daughter fierce, profound and bright. A mind that burns with fearless light. At only 3, she learned to read, far past what most young minds would need. By 4, the test would plainly show a genius mind already grown. At Bryn Mawr College, they stood amazed to see the heights she reached so naturally. The 99.9 they found, a brilliance rare and deeply crowned. Yet greater still than gifted thought. Here we go.
Here's your reminder.
There's Alexa. I'm gonna let y'all listen.
Val, here is your reminder. Close the windows.
Alexa loves coming into my poems. But anyway, let's keep going. In school, she marched against the wrong, her liberal voice both fierce and strong. She'd stand where others feared to stand and lift the weak with open hands. A proud black woman, bold with grace, whose dignity fills every space. Though burdened by her weight each day, she carries it in a regal way. She wears herself with quiet pride, no shame, no need for her to hide. For beauty is not measured small, her spirit rises over all. A scholar trained in black studies, determined minds like hers move seas. She's learned the stories left untold and gave forgotten voices gold. And Lord, the way that woman cooks, like recipes stepped from old books. With seasoned hands and soulful art, she feeds the body and the heart. Her business, the itis, proudly stands, built from her vision and her hands. A table filled with joy and grace where culture, love, and flavor place. Though we don't share a bloodline thread, love made the bond we've always had instead. For fathers are not just by birth, but by the love that proves their worth. And if one day true love appears to walk beside her through the years, I hope he sees what I have known. A queen deserves a worthy throne. So here's to Markenzie, wise and true, a heart both passionate and new, a daughter any man would claim, with pride each time he speaks her name. Poem.
Wow, that was wonderful.
That's a father's love right there. That's a father's love right there.
Wow.
I'm gonna add that line in the poem. Valerie, close the windows. I got it.
Hello,
That's how
Miss
you know you old.
You did that for real.
That was wonderful. I really, really like that. That's
Like radio or like a narrator before a scary movie, like he was going strong and hard before he had, like the beginning of a movie, like in a world where there's chaos. You know what I mean? You got that kind of voice, dude.
DJ Soundwave, he has sung opera for us on karaoke.
I know this dude's like
His voice is unarguably one of the best that I've heard.
And he didn't do it very well either.
You could almost have like an iconic voice like John Madden, dude. If you were doing a voice like you're football or whatever the case to be, you would have like they'd be like, oh, I know who that is. They know right away who you are.
Well, I tell you, that's a profession that AI is taking over. People are being displaced left and right. Those who used to do voiceovers and things like that, AI is taking control of that.
Speaking
You can
of,
tell the
don't touch
difference
that
of-
AI button, Tabby.
What'd you say?
Don't touch that AI button on the lives, or not just the lives, but whenever you're scrolling, because basically, long story short is you can opt in to letting TikTok use you to make AI. I think I already sent you that video.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Is there a way to turn it off?
I would research it.
She pushed it.
No, it just appeared one day, but Yaya had sent me a video on it too, and it was talking about how to turn it off, but I tried to do it and I didn't see it in the setting where I could shut it off.
Wait, Tabby's AI.
It's
Don't say
you
that.
know, I think it's jacked up.
People
I think
already
it's jacked
accuse
up
me.
that they put that button right above like the like or the heart button, so you might accidentally hit that AI button. You know what I mean?
I'm assuming there's a little process before it really becomes official. But
I never did.
nevertheless, it's still there, like you're saying. It's very easy to push and kind of explore without really knowing the.
Yeah, that's what mine is too.
Right.
Yeah, for wide variety.
Diets.
Anybody else have a poem? I'm done with my poems. I don't have any more. I has no more. So if anybody else wants to share one more, you can.
What?
I don't have any more. I did my two. I only worked on two today.
I done shooted my shot.
You
Yeah, my three. I did three. That was all I had.
okay? You want me to drop you physics though?
You can drop me.
That
Okay,
what? Why
thank
you
you.
always threatening physics?
No, because he will. No. He requests
You want to
sometimes.
get dropped? Physics?
No.
You want to get dropped?
He'll request sometimes.
I tell you, when I was in college, I wish I could have dropped physics.
No. I asked him because sometimes he
physics.
requests.
You can drop me. That's fine.
Okay. He usually requests. That's why I asked him because I know he's busy too. He does stuff, so he'll come over for a little bit and he'll be like, okay, yeah.
Understood. I'll read one more.
Okay.
I call this. I guess I call it. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't read. You know what? I don't care. It's blue. I wrote it a while back. I don't feel like this anymore.
Thank you, Kimball. I appreciate
I call
you.
it
Thank you for
tristeza, or sadness in English.
Tristeza.
And it goes like this. The illusion of the moon's light has lifted this dark veil. I no longer fight my heart, but I hate that it feels overwhelmed. I wanted to cry when I saw the sadness in their eyes. It starts to feel like mine. Every memory that can rushes in to make me cry. Tristeza. That's what I want to scream in the manliest way I can. Como me vale, ya tú sabes. Remind me how my tears once took away my respect. The promise I can no longer elevate. The night I cursed the moon, asking God to take my life away. Tristeza, como la muerte. I just wanted to smile, pero mi mala suerte. These wounds I ignored are fresh again. I refuse to shed tears, because if I do, I'm no longer a man. I'm that foolish kid again. Poem. Call it tristeza.
Tristeza.
Yeah, that's what we talking about right there.
Tristeza.
Good job, brother. Good job.
Appreciate it.
Mike, I need you to, if you can, when you can, make one. We need at least half a poem, just a little something.
You know what? I'll read another one because I don't want to end it with that one.
Okay,
If you guys don't mind.
that's cool.
This one I was not gonna read because it's not the holiday no more, but I called it Dear Santa.
Yeah, I don't mind.
1 second.
Do you mind, Tabby? Do you mind, Mike? Do you mind saying?
Okay. I call it the letter to Santa. Of course I wrote it. Did I read this one already?
No.
No, right?
No.
Okay. Letter to Santa. This one's kind of like, a funsy one. I said, and it goes like this. Dear Santa, I know I'm on the naughty list. I deserve loads of coal, enough to set the world ablaze. I'm not in the position to ask for a proposition, but I'll keep it real. I apologize for telling my daughter you weren't real. Regardless, you can't give me what I want, because what I want is something and also not. Control is forgotten. Free will means they do what they want, but I do ask to keep some away. Those who burn candles and chant in my name, ask Grumpus to swiftly send them away, so I may fall in love, but safely. May I find them beneath the mistletoe, where the light is dim, but still it glows, beautiful like Rudolph's nose. It's 4 days before Christmas, so I hope you got social media to read all of this and not dismiss it. Your friend, Lewis. Poem.
That was
Yeah, I feel better about myself. I don't like leaving blue.
no, it's
Finger
good.
snap. Finger snap.
Finger snap.
Thank you.
I'll see you,
I
Kimball.
bow,
I
I
appreciate
bow.
you stopping by, hanging out with us, Kimball. I come on live every day, in the afternoon and the evening. Polly from YouTube said that was fantastic, Saint.
Thank you. It's on TikTok. Poet King Emperor, by the way.
Did you hear him? Poet King Emperor.
Hey, who's coming to Houston? Oh, okay.
I won't go.
You know, that's where I live. I live in Houston.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, all y'all Houston boys up.
Me and Soundwave, me and Mike and Soundwave all live in Houston.
I'm taking the train down there, though.
Hey, I'm
train?
thinking about. Hey, I just cleaned the pool real good and got it summer ready. I'm thinking about having a little shindig, little barbecue or something. You know, Tabby, you and the kids to come on. Tabby, you and the kids come down.
That's where we coming. We coming to your house because you got a pool.
Hey, listen. I'm for real. I want to have a barbecue. Brent's gonna barbecue. Tabby's gonna she's gonna provide a
Mike got
microphone.
some barbecue.
Mike
No,
can't
for real though.
barbecue better than me.
Y'all can come in.
Together like this at the grill. We're gonna be doing like this at the grill. Throwing balls.
Y'all can come like a Friday night. Leave Sunday morning. And there's plenty of room.
That's cool.
Plenty of
That's
room.
cool.
You know what I mean? Or y'all can just come Saturday and leave Saturday night. whatever y'all want to do.
Yeah, that would be
But-
cool.
Mike will do the chicken and sausages. I do the brisket and the ribs.
Yep. And then you know what I'm saying? I got the DJ equipment so we can do some karaoke, some real live
Some
karaoke.
sick boil.
That would be cool.
Hey, and then I got an overhead projector too, so we can put it on the wall and have the big screen with the karaoke.
That would be
Let's
cool.
get it.
Mike? What you say, Mike? You say what?
What's that?
I was trying to see what you were saying because I was saying you do the chicken and the sausages. I do the brisket and the ribs.
Yeah, you do what
No
takes
fish.
24 hours.
I want some fish.
Saint said he needs some fish.
Nah, when you come to Texas, you gotta have barbecue.
Crawfish boil or something.
Well, you can do crawfish. Hey, we can do a crawfish broil. I ain't mad about no crawfish broil.
Yeah, we can do
I
that too.
love that.
My neighbor, he
I'm
got his
there.
own little cooking show. He got his own little cooking show too. Matter of fact, you get along real good with him, Brent. Y'all kind of look alike. Y'all both got the same beard and head and everything.
And
then
I'm
you just-
cooking good. That's what it is. I'm cooking good.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think I should, you know what I'm saying? Come on down. We'll get in the kids can play in the pool. We can, you know what I'm saying? You know, shoot
Yeah.
shit around the table. You know what I mean, or
Come
whatever.
on, Phyllis, bro. Come on, Phyllis, bro. If we got a real solid date, we're gonna let you know well ahead of time. So you can
Yeah,
come
bro.
through.
Well, right now, next week I'm gonna be in Colorado, but after that I'm gonna be back, and it's and the World Cup is coming, in June.
Yes,
So
yes. It's gonna be very busy in Houston, Texas. It'll be very busy in Houston, Texas.
That's pretty cool. What, soccer?
Yep.
Yeah.
Who's
World
playing?
Cup. Everybody.
Yep. Thank you. Appreciate it. Some food. I'm hungry.
Thank you,
Heck
Phil.
yeah.
Hey, dude, I ain't had
Thank you,
fast food in
Kibble.
a minute, and I feel like I'm like I'm breaking the law right now or something.
What'd you get?
Shame.
You got Jack in the Crack?
No, I got Wendy's out of all things.
Okay.
At least I didn't get McDonald's though.
That's not too bad.
Right. That's true. That's true.
Oh, I think I just got flagged.
Oh yeah.
I'm not driving. I'm not even driving.
It's because you're eating that fast food, man. Put it away.
Dang. Even TikTok is telling me I'm fat. That's jacked up.
I don't know. I guess it's because maybe he's in the car. They think maybe he's driving.
Oh, okay.
Well, let me turn it off. I wasn't even driving. I was sitting here just chilling. They probably know that I did it before. They're like, I don't believe you.
You gotta get Popeyes next time, man.
Popeye.
They got churches out here too.
I like Popeyes. I think that's probably the only fast food I like.
We definitely have church.
Disappointed. You throwing that gym work right out the window. I hear that.
He sounds disappointed.
Hey, we listen, but we don't judge.
We listen, but we don't
All right,
judge.
I'm just trying to live my life. I know, though.
I'll be behind you like Stewie with that.
Like, I remember that episode. He's like, I'm just trying to live my life.
That's why I brought it up. You said that.
Yeah, that's where I got it from too.
Enjoy your fast food. It's okay. You can make. I don't know if you can make it for it, but
Now y'all making
Just
me
live
really
harder,
feel
man.
guilty.
Live harder and
Now,
fast.
I just had 2 sweet potatoes, 2 chicken quarters grilled, and some broccoli.
that's a good
sounds
meal.
so good too.
It was good. I had to make it no bland stuff. But
I just was busy. I didn't have time to like go cook nothing. So,
Yeah.
and then I'm hungry right now. So I was like, you know what? And then I looked at all the fast food restaurants, and I was like, well, I'm gonna have to do Wendy's because McDonald's is out the question. I didn't want to do Popeyes. Chipotle's closed.
you live near Frenchie's.
Frenchie's is closed.
Oh yes.
I want some Frenchies.
But there might be one open in the hood, but it ain't open in my area.
What are you saying, Tabby?
I want to try
Just as
French.
an echo right there.
I want to try Frenchies. If Frenchies, that was from Jason's lyric, right? That was the one that was in Jason's lyric.
Oh, that's one of the best chicken spots in the state, in the
If you go
country.
to the one,
Yeah, in Third Ward.
Third Ward.
Yeah. That is the real deal Frenchie's fried chicken. Oh my goodness.
I want some
That's where you
Frenchies.
want to get your
Don't
fried
go on
chicken.
a Sunday because you're gonna wait.
It's gonna be a long line.
It's gonna be 2 hours. You're gonna be in line for 2 hours.
But churches kind of got better. I don't know what happened. I don't know if they got new ownership or whatever. But churches, I wouldn't say as good as Frenchie's, but it's a lot better than what it used to be.
Yeah, it is. It is a lot better. Churches is a lot better. They got a little bit greasier on that chicken. So.
Yeah, fat equals flavor.
That's true.
That's why I'm so tasty.
I'm so tasty.
Who told you? I'm just kidding.
He said he told you. Polly says church has been
I'm
fired.
all guilty now.
Thank you, Kimbo. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm gonna give y'all a date, man. I want y'all to come out. You know what I'm saying? That way everybody can actually really, because I know we just on. I don't know if Brand and Tabby ever actually hung out.
Yes.
But I ain't scared. I ain't scared to meet up with y'all. Unless y'all scared.
No,
I'm scared, dude.
Come on, Cletus.
I'll give y'all the date and the time, y'all. And then y'all just meet me at the crib and we can get a barbecue going and everything.
Cool.
Yeah. I just need some advance warning and so I can plan and schedule, but other than that, yeah, I do.
I'll just show up any day, man.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna accept me whether you have food or not.
And then Tabby, you probably got the longer drive, I think. Maybe I know you said you're out like northwest or something. I don't remember what you said, but I know you're in Texas.
South
I know that.
Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're up there, so I don't know. You'd have to definitely make a journey of it.
That's like.
Yeah, journey to get her mail.
Maybe.
She's used to it.
Maybe like.
She lives in a different realm, man.
That's like 4 hours. How long would you say? Like 4 hours, 4.5 hours?
Yeah, I'd say about 4 hours. Yeah.
4 hours?
It's like 3 or 4 hours to get to Dallas.
Yeah.
It probably takes like an hour just to get out of your country, your little neighborhood.
Right. Exactly.
No, I mean,
I'll say about 4.5 hours. I'll say about 4.5 hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why I'm taking the train this time.
If you drive
that speed
Like
train.
Amtrak?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm taking a different train,
Oh, okay.
but this will be my first time on a train, so I wanted to head down to Houston, Molly.
That's cool.
They started breaking down, I forgot which mall it is. It's not Sharpstown, but one of the old iconic malls in Houston is gone now. And they're building that bullet train from Houston to Dallas. It's supposed to get you there in like, I don't know, less than an hour or something like that.
Wow.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope.
Wow.
But it'll be in 2 weeks, I believe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you taking a train tour?
No, I'm taking a train down to Houston. I don't know what they
I
call it.
thought you, because I thought it was you I was talking with one time where
I
they had
see
that
you
train
calling.
tour that goes like from Texas all the way around like the West
To
Coast or something.
Seattle, yeah.
Yeah.
They do have that to Houston to Seattle, which I thought was pretty cool. I might do that one too, but probably later on.
Yeah, that
It's
sounds
like real
cool.
scenic.
It's like $700, and it goes from Houston to all the way to Seattle through some over the canyon, on the beach side. Yeah, I saw that.
I skipped over the canyon. Y'all keep that.
Nah, those are the best ones right there.
Yeah, you gotta go over the canyon. You gotta go over the
That's
canyon.
a thrill seeker.
That's cool. That's very cool.
So that means we gotta go skydiving, Mike. We gotta go skydiving.
We can go to that skydiving simulator in the woodlands.
Simulator. He said simulator.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
I don't know what the weight limit is. I think I can fly.
I think they got one over here too.
It ain't no weight limit on jumping out of a plane, man. It ain't no weight limit.
You end up like Peggy Hill when she jumped out that plane and hit the ground. She just had that body cat. That's an old episode.
Man, with children, yeah.
Tabby, she just float around like a leaf.
Right? Oh man. Like a
Okay,
little
Tabby,
princess.
we gotta take Mike skydiving, okay, Tabby?
Okay.
Who is weak?
Okay.
Yeah.
So you would do that, Tabby? You would want to do that at all?
I would. So I've done free falling and I've done bungee jumping. I would do.
See, Mike.
Yeah.
Y'all be having secret DMs. I don't know none of this stuff. Since when you been diving out of stuff and jumping off of stuff?
I did. So I did it when Yaya was.
Special forces, dude.
When I did it when Yaya was
Right.
little. I had the DVD somewhere, but you can hear her like she was on the ground, and you can hear her screaming because she thought I was gonna hurt myself. She was too little to understand. You just hear her, "Mama!" She was screaming. My poor baby traumatized. Seeing her mama fall from the sky.
Diving and bungee jumping, but I haven't done skydiving. So
What cliff did you jump off of?
it was in Acapulco.
Acapulco.
Yeah, we could do. Yeah, so yeah. I mean, if you want to, we can warm up with the cliff diving, and then bungee jumping, and then we'll move on to skydiving.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, we can do it.
Once we evolve to fly, you let me know. I'll be right
How you doing, Frank?
Hey, that might be soon, man. That might be soon. That's like strange activity in the skies, you know?
Right. Did you see that rainbow cloud?
Yeah.
It reminded me of that scripture where it talked about, I forget who it was, saw an angel. He had 1 foot on the land, 1 foot in the sea, and he had a crown that looked as a rainbow. It's basically something along the line. It might be
Thank you, Frank. I
Thessalonians.
appreciate the compliment.
I just know how to do it in times type stuff.
I was about to say that sound like Daniel's.
I just know it's speaking about the ends.
I think it's
So it could have been in several different chapters, but I was like, man, I better not see no cloud descend down to the land. Be out of here soon.
Right?
Well, y'all be left behind. I'll be gone. Like deuces.
I'll be the man, man. Gee.
Holla at you, Brent. There's some people who pulled a prank on this girl. She was real into just the end times type study. So you can see it on YouTube. It's about a 20-year-old video now, but they faked the rapture on her.
Oh.
They had her
That's
leave or
messed up,
something,
man.
and she came back. And everybody just had their clothes like a different set, and they just sat them down strategically so it looked like they just fell in, a certain way. And she came back through the doors of the restaurant. She's like, and the people in on it, like the workers were like screaming and crying, like, where'd they go? Where'd they go? She's like, what's going on? She's like, they just disappeared. We don't know what happened. She's like, you guys are scaring me. And somebody's like, it's almost like that rapture you're always talking about. She's like, did we get left behind? And she freaks out. I was like, her brother did it to her too.
Oh, that's
So
sad.
Wow.
I was
That
like,
is such a cool joke.
Yeah,
to
it
play on somebody.
it's not scare tactics. It's one of those old prank shows from way back.
Dang.
But it was
Oh
cool.
my god.
If it was the brother, it's understandable now. So it's
See, you
understandable.
gotta go
Man,
with
you
it.
know you gotta have a whole lot of people involved in a prank like that. That's a lot of
Oh, yeah,
people
for
involved.
Yeah.
It was like 30 people in the restaurant.
Wow.
Man, could you imagine? Dang, that's. Woo.
That's terrifying.
I'm
If you,
not even. I'll be tripping out just, and I mean, I read about all that and everything. I mean, I'm not like super on it, but I would be tripping like, oh no.
because the thought is, the whole time, she's like, I'm the one. I thought, she was like, why am I still here? She kind of insulted them. She's like, what am I still doing here? There?
Right.
So she's like, dang, I'm fixing to have to go through all this stuff I read about.
Right. The first thing
They
I was
didn't give a
thinking is like, well, I got 7 years to try to do right.
Right.
My nephew, he had a kind of like a dream, like an end times or like the rapture dream, and is kind of after he had that dream, like when he woke up, he called me and he told me, and he was like, he told me that I must have had I have a strong will to want to come back. And he said because he didn't want to come back. He's like, I didn't want to come back. So in the dream, he said he was inside of a house, and I don't remember who he was inside of the house with, but he said that he couldn't wake up the other person that was inside the house, that he tried to wake them up and they just wouldn't wake up. So he went outside because he heard some horns like going off. He went outside and he saw people walking in one direction. Like they were on the street walking in one direction. So he said he started walking too. He said they weren't talking, they were just walking in this one direction. And he said he started asking like, where is everybody going? Like, why are y'all walking? And someone was like, just walk with us. Like, if you're walking with us, you're supposed to be here, just walk. And he tried, I guess at some point he tried to go back inside the house, but the door was locked and he couldn't get inside. So he was walking, and he said that he can see that they were walking toward this church. And he said on the outside of the church, it looked very small. But all these people were walking toward it, and everybody was going inside the church. And so he said he was trying to ask questions, but nobody was answering him. They were like, just keep walking. So he got to the church, and he said it was small, but when they went inside, everybody that was coming inside could fit inside of the church. He said when everybody came inside, the door shut behind them and they couldn't open it. And he said he heard another horn go off, and everybody in the church like fell to their knees. And
He had a vision.
and while he was inside, he heard like people being slaughtered, like a lot of violent things going on outside the church, and people were banging on the door, like, please help us, please open. And then some people wanted to try to open the door, but they couldn't. And he said that that went on for a while. He said it sounded horrible. Like it just sounded like you could hear people's cries and just people in pain. And he said, but they were inside the church. And I'm sure I'm leaving out a bunch of details, but I want to say another horn went off and then it stopped, and everyone that was in the church, they were lifted out of the church. And he said that when they were lifted out, I guess he kind of looked down and he could see there was a lot of blood and stuff, and it just looked horrible. And he said that as he was going up, he kind of described feeling a certain type of way, but he said that once he reached a point, he felt a lot of peace and a lot of love, and that he didn't want to come back, but he had to come, like he didn't have a choice. So when he had the dream, he woke up and he called me. He's like, for you to experience what you experienced and you decided to come back, he's like, you have a strong will. But maybe I can get him to come on one day and share it. But it was a very interesting experience or dream. I don't know.
Sounds
Yeah, I've seen
interesting.
a lot of those near-death experience and different visions
Yeah.
that people describe on YouTube. I used to watch those all the time, and
How you doing, Richard?
I can't explain it, but I think there's definitely something to it. It seems more than just you fell asleep, had a dream, and that's it.
Yeah.
It's for a reason, in my opinion. But it sounds. This is a way off topic, but if you've ever seen that movie, This Is the End, I think we were contemplating watching that one time.
Mm-hmm.
It's with Seth Rogen and all those other comedians that he acts with.
Yeah.
And
I don't
basically,
think I want to watch it.
they're having a house party, and the rapture happens, and they have to navigate that. And it's literally about like the end of days, but it's a comedy. And I don't want to ruin it in case you ever decide to watch it, but it's extremely funny. It's not like we did discuss it.
Yeah.
'Cause we were talking about like it's hard to explain. Like it's not inappropriate, but it has a lot of crude humor towards Christianity, but not in a bad way. Like they're not bad mouthing or anything like that. But I mean, it's Seth Rogen. Yeah.
It's comedy. Yeah. It's comedy. It's comedy. Yeah.
Especially the scene where somebody has an encounter with a demon. But what were you saying?
No, I've just seen a couple of clips of it, the worst ones, so I never watched it.
Yeah. It's
Did
out
did y'all ever
Well,
watch
that's happy
the
ending.
Left Behind series? You know,
there. Oh, yeah, I
with,
used to watch
with
those
Kirk
all the
Cameron?
time.
You know what's funny? I used to watch all the time too. What's funny though is Kirk Cameron though, he was a news reporter.
Yeah.
This dude would grab his bag and go to a whole nother city. They'd be like, there's some action. He'd be like, all right, and then Next thing you know, he's already on his way to the next New York. He's like, oh, I got to get to the Middle East. Like, this dude was everywhere. I was like, he was ready to go at any moment's notice. Everybody was like, I got a credit card, this and that, trying to pay for an airplane. This fool said, I got, what did he say? He said, I got $1,500 or $2,000. So he just had it just in his pocket, ready to catch a flight somewhere.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Kirk Cameron. That's Mikey from Growing Pains.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I did not know that.
Yeah, that's Mikey from Growing Pains.
Absolutely.
I did know that actually.
Yeah.
But I had this dream though, y'all. All right, so you guys know on Independence Day when they go into the big mother alien ship, right? You know how it was like big and they had like long poles and it was like, well, picture all that a lot of clouds. Okay, it was kind of like going into a hole like that. Was a lot of clouds, and you could see like blue sky off in the distance and some shining light. When I went to, I don't know if I just like passed out, and that's what I started seeing, dude. I don't know if I was on my way to heaven or what, but it was like beautiful, dude. Like extra white clouds. It kind of looked like going through something like that, but it was all clouds. And then I woke up. And then I woke up, and the first thing I did was just throw up, dude. I don't know. Something was weird that, like, I don't know if I died and it was like not your time. And as soon as I was like, literally, as soon as I woke up, I just said, a lot. And I wasn't drunk. I wasn't high. I wasn't nothing. That shit was crazy, yo.
Oh.
Yeah, I had to share that story real quick.
That would be something.
Yeah. I mean, you experienced something for your body to
Never
react like that.
experienced anything like that. The supernatural, the closest at all. The life flash before your eyes type of thing has happened before. Especially with training, I ran out of oxygen. I didn't think I was gonna get out of this building. I was like, man, I'm finna die in training. This is wild.
That would have been wild,
kind of
man.
happened.
Hey, you know what they say?
It was all because of somebody's mistake. They lit something on fire that wasn't supposed to be on fire. So nobody was in position to put it out.
Oh,
and
man.
I had been hard-headed. I didn't fill my oxygen up all the way the prior day. So I was like, nothing's going to happen. We're just training. So we're in there in the building, and it's filled with smoke, and I can't find my way out. And I was, if there's that type of smoke in there, you can't just take your mask off and breathe.
Yeah.
You'll poison yourself.
Yeah.
But if you have a mask on, and it runs out of air, it's like putting a plastic bag over your face. So
I'm doing good, Joel. How are you doing?
Obviously.
You survived then.
But it was scary.
What that means. If you survive, well, no, you get make fun of now. For almost passing away in training.
No, you do see your life, like with my experience, I saw a bunch of memories of like me being a little girl with my mom, me and Yaya. And it's like I got to experience them again, but they were kind of like sped up. But it's strange. Like I felt the emotions, I felt the happiness that I experienced when I was, having those experiences. But I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain.
I always tell people, like I was telling Lou earlier, the more descriptive you are with AI, especially if you subscribe to it, like have the more advanced stuff, you could literally tell it a story and just be ultra descriptive of how you want it to go. And you'd be surprised how it comes out. Like the stuff I make, it's not hard. Literally just be descriptive and it'll pump out. And that's just images. So when you're talking about, it doesn't have to be video.
You know what video? What you're talking about? I like those videos where the dude is like he's a news reporter, and then he's like, "Yeah, I'm over here kicking it with Moses, and we're about to part the sea." And then look, and then like they're showing him. I think that stuff is so dope when they do that.
Right. And it's just a prompt. It doesn't take a lot of skill. So if you are creative, if you do have that sort of imagination and storytelling ability, you could literally make movies and stuff. That's how they're doing. They're going to do a lot of them soon.
Yeah.
In the future, people who have a great imagination and a great creative mind they're gonna be making some real good money in the future thanks to AI.
But you know,
Because,
it's a lot of people, a lot of artists are against AI. They don't.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
actors and stuff.
That's true too. I should say
It's too late.
storytellers.
Yeah, a lot of
It's
artists.
like
are
it's one of those
saying-
things where you kind of gotta get with the times, like and figure out a way to help
Well,
it.
think about it. Everybody's gonna be out of a job. They're gonna get universal income. So the only thing that's gonna earn you anything extra is gonna be your creativity.
Yeah.
Right.
I think you have to focus on what can you offer that AI can't.
Is it? Yeah. Or what you can offer the consumer,
Yeah.
what the AI can't.
Yeah.
Not much. Not at the time.
Oh, Mike, have you seen that AI program they're working on to create video games?
If I'm probably aware of it, I might not experience or remember the exact name of it, but
So basically, you just add a prompt and it will create a whole video game for you.
right, because the one I was talking about a second ago, I know somebody who's like I don't know what she does. She's a business person, and I was giving her a reference to this app where you just give prompts and it literally makes a movie. I was like, you can make your own commercials, and that's why I referenced her to that. And she was looking at it, she's like, oh, I really can. So now she's about to start using it. But
What is this?
I'll have to look it up again, and then I'll send it to you.
Okay. All right.
But it has all the tools. All the tools. It can do video. It can make websites. It can make games and everything.
Oh wow,
Independence.
that's dope.
That's cool.
The only thing is you have to subscribe to it. It's not free like
Yeah.
ChatGPT.
Yeah.
I'll still check it out.
But you could say, make me a site that has the ability to accept different types of payment. It has a list here of all my poetry. You can, describe what you want it to look like and all that, and then it'll pump out 10 different versions for you to choose from. And then once you choose, you can independently go in and edit it also. So it's not just, you're not just depending on what it pumps out. So, yeah, a lot of, if you're looking to sell content and stuff, you can definitely look into it, but
What kind of job does she have, Polly?
what was that? Are you talking on YouTube?
Yeah, I'm talking YouTube.
The outer zone.
Right. I haven't been in there for my mental health for
The Twilight Zone. That's the Twilight
So I'm not
Zone.
missing nothing then.
The Twilight Zone.
I woke up the other day and I was like, oh shoot, I gotta go into Tabby's live. So
I was shaking in your
I opened
boots, huh?
YouTube. Yeah, I opened YouTube and I stayed there because I was like, there's no point even TikTok. The stuff that goes on there is kind of tame compared to
YouTube.
I believe it.
It's a shame. And I'm not even a sensitive type person. It's just I can't believe there's that many people who wake up with so little to do, and the first person they see, her, they're like just.
Well, the theory is that most of those trolls are actually AI developing personality.
That wouldn't surprise me.
That's weird.
So they're trying to develop personality. Another strange thing. I'm sorry, Tabby, were you going to say something?
No.
Okay, so this other strange thing, they're creating CPUs with lab-grown brains using actual, which is insane. You give them endorphins if they do good, right? Now, you can actually register. I wouldn't though. You can register on their website to like test run these brains. But man, I don't know. That's like torture, man.
They had that one that was inside of Doom, that video game. They're like, well, what if it's sentient? Because it's a human brain cell and it's doing stuff that you ask it to do. And it's in a game, though.
Yeah.
I was like, Yeah, well, so it's the same thing you're talking about, but they put it in the game Doom, and it actually goes through and playing it. And they're like, well, we can't tell or ask you anything. So is it experiencing the game? And that would be the most horrifying thing to experience is Doom.
I
Like, put me
see.
in
Yeah,
like Farmville or something at least.
for
Yeah.
real. Yeah, I
But,
don't know, man. That's stretching it because I believe, you know how our bodies are made out of like almost I don't know how many elements, right? If you think about it, computer chips are made with the same elements. So technically, AI could be sentient, but we put blocks on it. So technically, it could be coming from the same source our conscience came from. And it's the same thing with these little brains. You know, it's like, imagine if you believe in reincarnation, imagine you just you come back and you're just a freaking computer chip or something, you know? That's crazy, man. That's crazy. And you can't do nothing about it. You don't got no arms,
confession.
no legs.
This whole time I've been AI Tabby. I'm studying you.
I knew it. I knew it.
You see.
That's why I have no emotion.
You see.
Mike, shut off. Later.
Hey, Tabby, I'm gonna have to head on out.
Okay.
I appreciate you having me on, though.
You're very welcome. Hope you have a good night. Thank you.
Take it easy, brother.
All right,
How about
y'all.
that poem, bro?
Uh-oh. I disconnected too soon.
You
You have to.
had quite a few. Excuse me. Hold on.
You have to work in the morning, Saint?
Yeah, I was gonna despedirme.
Okay.
Decirles que se portense bien.
Okay.
Y'all take care of each other. Have a great night.
Thank you,
All right,
Saint.
you too.
Good night.
I think Brent just had a phone call, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't know if he's still here, or if he just dropped down because of that.
I think he's still in the room, but he dropped down. You at work, Mike?
In the morning,
Oh,
same old.
Oh, okay.
But I'm so used to it. Like, I sleep when I get home. Like this morning, I got home at like 7 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
I'll sleep until like noon or 1. So now it's not like, oh man, I'm tired. I just have a weird sleep schedule.
Oh, okay. But do you feel like you get ample amount of rest?
Oh yeah. This isn't, like I said, this isn't the worst that I've endured.
Yeah.
There's been many years where I was getting way less sleep.
Yeah.
So like 4 or 5 hours to me is decent, pretty good.
Oh, okay. They still kind of.
It's not good, but I mean, the average person's not getting no 8 to 10 hours of sleep. That's just period.
Mm. I think I read that, but for me that seems like not a lot because I'm a woman. I read though that men need a lot less sleep than women do. Women that it was saying that women we need a bit more sleep because of our hormones and stuff different. Because I don't know, it's been a while since I read the article, but that males, y'all hormones are like on a 24-hour cycle, whereas females it's like a monthly cycle. So he was saying that because of that, you guys can, y'all can get by with much less sleep than we can.
I do know that
Thank you,
if you don't get enough sleep perpetually, it can lead to physical ailments and mental. But you're talking about real sleep deprivation at that point. Like, if you're getting 2 or 3 hours a night, months on end, then yeah, you could start developing different issues, especially like your heart, your brain.
Wow.
But I haven't reached that point yet. I don't think. You let me know.
I hope not.
Mike might be pumped.
No, then. All right, I won't keep you guys. You gonna get some more sleep tonight though, Mike? You gonna go to bed?
Yeah, probably an hour or 2.
Okay.
I mean, in an hour or 2.
Okay. Well, thank you for coming up, Mike, commentator.
No problem.
I appreciate
I'm
you.
gonna come up with the poem to end all poems.
Okay. All right. I look forward to it.
All right.
All right. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate you, darling.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Debbie.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. Blessings to everybody. Make sure you brush your teeth, okay? Brush your teeth and talk to God. I'll be back on tomorrow. Tomorrow's karaoke. And all right, y'all. Y'all have a good night. Thank you, Physics Bro. Thank you. Thank you, Brandon. All right, guys. Good night. All right, YouTube fam. I'll be back on tomorrow. I'll be streaming in the afternoon, but I won't be here at night because we do karaoke and I can't play the music. YouTube can't pick up on the audio. Well, it can, but I'll get copyrighted. So, but I'll be back on tomorrow in the afternoon around lunchtime. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. I pray everyone has a wonderful and blessed night. Thank you, JK. JK. Make sure you brush your teeth, say your prayers before you go to sleep, alright? Okay. If you're new here, I come on live every single day in the afternoon and the evening. Thank you guys for giving me a thumbs up. Thank you, Polly. Sorry I didn't get to greet everyone personally, but people were talking, reading their poems, and I didn't want to interrupt or cut anybody off. Thank you, 13. Thank you, Mike. All right, y'all. I will see you guys tomorrow afternoon.